Now, live, this is 8 News Now. Good day.
Hang on, watch us. Pet food retailers are looking to give pet owners more of what they want, and that includes healthy pet foods, treats, and staying with the current trends. And look who's with us. This is our old friend Charlotte Reed once again joining us this morning. Good to see you. And this is again.
And this is Ty. Yes, Ty the Tongue hanging out.
Ty the Tongue hanging out with us. All right, so we've got a lot of food here. We talked about chicken sandwiches a couple of seconds ago. This is something more approved for dogs. Let's start over here right now. What are these? What are the trends in pet foods right now?
One of the trends is people really want transparency in their food. They want human-grade ingredients, and they want food and treats that have lots of health benefits like probiotics and nutraceuticals and other things. So let's start out with the Merrick Pet Care foods. Those are canned foods, and they're really representing rotation diets. And what I mean by a rotation diet is most people feed their dog the same food day after day. But with Merrick's wonderful wet foods, which are great for digestion, which are great for like your stomach. Right, exactly. I mean, it's pot roast. When you actually see it, it looks just like human pot roast. It's in a rich gravy, a savory gravy with real meat, real chicken, and you've got these great recipes. I mean, this one is Pappy's pot roast. Who doesn't love pot roast? It's so hot right now. So, I mean, and everything is made in their canneries in Texas. So, I mean, it's great. You know, you could see, like, there's transparency. And the food, actually, I've eaten it. It's tasty. I mean, that sounds weird, but I wanted to see what it's like. I mean, it's made with human grade. Exactly. And now the other trend is, in the last 10 years, we've seen more people like raw diets. And raw diets can be a little controversial, but actually Northwest Naturals makes raw, freeze-dried, and frozen diets. And so here are the freeze-dried diets for dogs and cats as well as treats. And actually, basically raw enthusiasts believe that amino acids, enzymes, and intracellular moisture, I got that one, are actually eliminated from the cooking process. So dogs and cats aren't getting all of the essentials.
And I would imagine, though, I mean, some of this might be maybe a little more expensive potentially for a dog, but I mean, in the long run, if it's the health,
if you're spending money, and your dog will be healthier for it, and that's really important. Like I said, you can, and what's nice about the freeze-dried diets is you can travel with them. They're soft to chew. They say the poop doesn't smell as bad, and there's a million other, and also a stable shelf life. And actually, you know, they have a variety of things, even like freeze-dried green lip mussels. Okay.
The idea is you just real quick, you spend money on the front end so that on the back end and long term
Ty is 13 years old. I mean, everyone thinks he's a puppy. So he eats really well. We take care of him really well. Okay, next up, Me Too diets. Now, when I heard about these about 6 weeks ago, I went ballistic. Okay, it's by Tiki Dog, and actually it's their totally gourmet, international restaurant quality meals. So you've got a taste of Italy, you know, you've got chicken and pasta carbonara, and then you've got lamb and couscous with chickpeas and beef bourguignon. I mean, that sounds so yummy. And you know, it's totally balanced like the rest of these foods, balanced for your dogs, the right nutrition. But what's really nice is this packaging is so easy to deal with. It's in a square box, so if you have to evacuate for some reason, you can go, but the food is tasty, it looks good, and you want your pet to eat kind of like you. You know, sometimes you have your little ice cream, you want them to have doggy ice cream, but the other thing I like about it, it is in a container, so you don't even need a bowl. And then lastly, we have these active pets, which are great treats that are made in the USA, but they're more than just treats because they represent multifunctional. So they have like veterinary, they're fortified with veterinary recommended dosage for vitamins. So you've got your skin formula, you've got your digestive health and probiotic formula, so it's nice. So there's 4 formulas. Each one has 2 proteins. So like if you like salmon, for example, the skin and coat comes in salmon and chicken. But it's, you know, what's nice about it is it's made by loving pets. They're made in the USA. No soy, no wheat, no gluten. So, which is awesome. And also the same thing with Merrick. No soy, no corn. You know, so
it fits in with the overall trend of healthier foods for your dogs means a healthier dog.
Exactly. And some of the other trends that we're going to see are a little crazy. Personalization, direct to the male consumer, you know, where you're being able to decide what breed he is, the weight he is.
Customize it.
Exactly. Customized diets direct to the consumer. You're going to see, you know, keto, paleo diets that are really kind of cool. You're going to see microgreen diets. I mean, it's like everything you could possibly imagine. And guess what the newest thing is? Soon you and the dog will be eating insects. Crickets are so hot right now. It's just totally unbelievable.
Ty, did you hear this, eating insects? You sure about this?
Ty has actually eaten cricket treats. So, I mean, not only are pet food companies working on that, I mean, they're also looking at, believe it or not, feathers as a protein.
Well, we missed out on the grasshoppers that we had here a couple of weeks ago.
But you know what? I looked into grasshoppers because I knew you were going to bring that up. First of all, Ty couldn't find a grasshopper costume to wear, but no, you can't have grasshoppers aren't good to eat.
Fair enough. Good to know. Charlotte, thank you once again for coming in this morning.